Object number 112, an anti-Semitic letter of the iconic German composer Richard Wagner, Adolf Hitler's favorite composer.
34,000 once, 34,000 twice, 34,000 three times, sold to number 216.
Shame and disgrace for the person who sells or buys this item, but I will not make a scandal. Business is business.
The letter remains in Jewish hands, in those of an anonymous collector in Switzerland who won the bid over an American Jewish museum that intended to use the letter for education on anti-Semitism.
If Wagner knew that an Israeli in Jerusalem was doing business with his letter, he would roll in his grave.
Dated April 25th of 1869. The letter is addressed to Edward Schur, a French musicologist passionate about the work of Wagner. In it, the German composer discusses the essence of his anti-Semitic essay, Judaism in Music, originally published in 1850 under a pseudonym. The Frenchman knew very little about the Jews, he wrote to his admirer and friend, and warned him against the assimilation of these parasites into French society, warning him about the corroding influence of the Jewish spirit on the modern culture. The press is in the hands of the Jews, he lamented in the letter, drenched in 19th century nationalism and in pre-Nazi ideas of racial purity. The musical legacy of Wagner was adopted in the 20th century by the Third Reich. Wagner remains a taboo for many Jews, but not for all.
My father didn't buy a Volkswagen, he didn't listen to Wagner. But we're an auction house specializing in the history of the Jewish people, and anti-Semitism is an integral part of the history of our people. In addition, I know the identity of potential sellers and buyers. They're either museums, Jews, or Israelis, as is the seller of this letter. On the other hand, we draw a red line. We never sell items to collectors of Nazi souvenirs.
One argument in support of the boycott of Wagner's music is that the Nazis played Wagner in concentration camps, a claim that remains debated among historians. The letter is now destined to leave Israeli soil, after once again reopening the Wagner wound in Israel. Daniel Campos, I-24 News.